welcome back to the punt. I am the Card Punter, and we are going to go through 2021 Select. Little bit of an issue here that I have to bring up is that this checklist is really big because of all the parallels. Not just that, but also because there's 3 different base sets within the base set. I know how that sounds. We'll get into it in a second. This also won't cover first off the line, pretty much, sort of, mostly, and it definitely won't cover retail. Though there is 2 particular awesome parallels in retail, that being one of those, the elephant elephant parallel, which is a really cool looking card. So blasters, select blasters this year. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to discuss the review of the set itself, the review of the checklist at least. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of what teams you're going to be looking for, the pros and cons of the actual set itself, and which teams have the most hits that you should be keeping your eye out for. So let's go ahead and do it. Select 2021. Alright, so the estimated release date of Select 2021 is July the 28th, 2021. At the time of this, we discovered the formats were first off the line, hobby, and retail. Retail, as far as we are aware, simply just being blasters. Now, don't hold me to that. There could be fat packs of this. I would not be surprised if they do some sort of value pack like Prism, but I haven't been advised. The hobby configuration is 5 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, 12 boxes per case. Box price at the moment is around $1,350 USD, which equals to around $22.50 per card. This is a very expensive set. A hobby break on average, you should get 3 autos or memorabilia cards. That makes me nervous. 12 Prism parallels, because again, this is a Prism base set. 10 Premier level base cards and 2 courtside base cards. Yeah, that's a whole thing. That's what we're going to be talking about later on. For first off the line, the hobby break on average is going to be 1 first off the line Pulsar Prism autograph, 2 additional autographs or mem cards, 1 first off the line Pulsar Prism parallel, 11 additional Prism parallels, 10 Premier level base cards, and 2 courtside base cards. Base parallel breakdown. The first thing we need to talk about is first off the line. So first off the line boxes offer exclusive Neo Orange Pulsar to 15 and Neon Purple Pulsar to 5, as well as Black Snakeskin 1-of-1 Prism editions. Very, 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 very sought after. Coming in at the weirdest, and I want to make an analogy here, but I'm not going to, and you'll see why. The parallels exclusive to retail formats are Tiger Prisms and Elephant Prisms. Hey, Panini, why not put in a Cobra Prism as well and make it a triumvirate? Alrighty then. Base card set parallels. This is going to be weird because there's 3 different base sets. There's Concourse, there's Premier, and then there's Courtside. So with Concourse, you get green, white, purple, teal, white, pink to 49, lucky envelopes to 8, which is weird because I thought lucky envelopes were separate to hobby, and I think this is just listed wrong. Black, white, gold, 1-of-1. Cracked ice parallels, blue, white, purple, and red, white, green, which is kind of cool. Flash parallels, we get red, white, orange, blue, white, green to 49, black, white, gold, 1-of-1. Shimmer parallels, we get blue, elephant, which again is interesting because it says that that's retail exclusive. So I just separate that out. Websites, just saying. Scope, silver, tiger, again, tiger is retail only, tricolor, zebra, light blue to 299, red to 199, and white to 149, neon green to 75, tie-dye to 25, gold to 10, green to 5, black to 1 of 1. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit all this text, so I'm probably just going to put something here that just says duh. Disco prism parallels. We get base, red to 49, blue to 25, gold to 10, green to 5, black to 101. Pulsar prisms, first off the line parallels, neon orange to 15, neon purple to 5, black snake skin, pulsar 101, I guess there's your snake, and wave prisms parallels golden red. Again, wave is generally team all, so I just feel like somebody didn't do their due diligence here and actually separate them out. Premier is exactly the same, so we don't need to do that, and courtside again is exactly the same. Which would just help if you just put courtside, Premier, and concourse, and then listed all those parallels. Would have been great. Next up, and this is a big set. So autographed memorabilia set checklist to 25 cards. Parallel cards for this set are purple to 99 or less, tie-dye to 25, Eric Gordon, of course, being to 20 for some stupid reason, gold to 10, and black to 101. You get Nikola Jokic to 149. You get Sabonis to 249, Kyle Kuzma to 149, Robert Covington to 249, because sure, Portland needed to have somebody, I guess. Tobias Harris to 249, Deron Williams to 249, Karl Malone to 49, Mo Bamba to 249. By the way, that Karl Malone, it's going to look great. Grant Hill to 91, and I've got to point out that it's his Detroit Pistons, so it is going to be chased. Kevin Martin to 149, Nerlens Noel to 149, Dwight Powell to 249, Eric Gordon to 249, and it's something here has to be said because that's also going to be a short print and no base. Richard Jefferson to 249, Spencer Dinwiddie to 249, Alonzo Trier to 249, Larry Bird to 49, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist to 249, Jamal Murray to 99, JJ Barrera, sure, to 249, Dennis Smith Jr. to 149, Chris Kaman to 249, Eric Bledsoe 249, Cater Bates Glop, really, Al? Cater Bates Diop to 249, Otto Porter Jr. to 249. That's 25, that's a lot, but strap in because there's heaps more. This is going to be a long video. In-flight signatures, 30 cards. Prisms, neon green to 99, neon orange, pulsar first off the line to 30 or 15. Tie-dye to 25, neon purple, pulsar first off the line 15 or 10. Gold to 10, black 1 of 1, black snakeskin pulsar first off the line to 101. Giannis, not in the base, the neon green or the tie-dye. That is hugely bad. Keldon Johnson is only in gold, black, and black snakeskin. Why? Anyway, this is going to be real rough. Giannis to only 15. Yeah. Just, gonna be heavily chased, very prized, and very, very expensive. Ron Harper to 249, Clyde Drexler to 149 for Portland Trail Blazers, so that's going to be great. Nick Anderson to 249, Dominique Wilkins for Hawks 149, Desmond Mason to 249, Dwight Howard to 149, Spud Webb 249, Steve Francis 249, Michael Cooper to 249, Anthony Hardaway, Orlando Magic 49, Kenny Skywalker, Knicks 249, Cam Reddish to 149, Cedric Sabalas to 149, Zach LaVine to 149, Doug Christie to 249, Kenny Smith to 149, Larry Nance to 249, Sean Kemp, Seattle Supersonics. Thank you, Panini, for thinking of Sean Kemp fans. To 249, Tom Chambers to 249, Julius Irving to 49, Harold Miner to 249, Vince Carter to 149, Ricky Davis 249, Jarrett Culver 149, Isaiah Ryder for 249, Baron Davis to 249, Keldon Johnson as above to 10. Jason Richardson for Golden State 249, and Gerald Green for Rockets at 249. Some not surprising ones there, and some a little bit weird. Next up is the rookie jerseys autograph set checklist. Now it doesn't separate out here, so I can't tell you what exactly product is in what. And I'll explain why in just a second. But these are all serial numbered to 199. So Prism parallels are Disco, Gold Wave, Red Wave, Purple to 99, Neon Orange Pulsar first off the line to 30, Tie-Dye to 25, which is gonna look sick. Neon Purple Pulsar first off the line to 15, Gold to 10, Gold Disco to 10, which is gonna be great. Black to 101, Black Disco to 101, and Black Snake Skin Pulsar first off the line to 101. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Black Disco 101 is usually in Panini Redemptions, right? So that's going to be fun. Anyway, going through the list, we've got Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, Isaac Okoro, Killian Hayes, my boy, Denny Adija, Devin Vassell, Kira Lewis Jr., Cole Anthony, Alexei Pozjakevsky, Sadiq Bey, Tyrese Maxey, Jameis Ramsey, Emmanuel Quickly, Udoka Azbuki, Malachi Flynn, Tyrell Terry, Daniel Toro, Xavier Tillman, Robert Woodard II, Jordan Nwora, Nico Mannion, Trey Jones, Skylar Mays, Theo Maladon, Vernon Carey Jr., Desmond Byrne, Jaden McDaniels, Peyton Pritchard, RJ Hampton, Zeke Naji, Precious Achua, Josh Green, Isaiah Stewart, Aaron Nesmith, Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Smith, Obi Toppin, Onyeka Nkungu, Patrick Williams, and James Wiseman. Oh, that was a lot to go through, wasn't it? Next up, with 40 cards, is the rookie signatures checklist. These are all serial numbered to 249. Alright, Prism Parallels, Neon Green to 99, Neon Orange Pulsar, first off the line to 30, Tie-Dye to 25, Neon Purple Pulsar, first off the line to 15, Gold to 10, Black to 1 of 1, Black Snakeskin Pulsar, first off the line, 1 to 1. We have Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball, Patrick Williams, Isaac Okoro, Onyeka Okungu, Killian Hayes, my boy, Obi Toppin, Denny Adija, Jalen Smith, Devin Vassell, Tyrese Halliburton, Kira Lewis Jr., Aaron Nesmith, Cole Anthony, Isaiah Stewart, Alexei Pozakevsky, Josh Green, Sadiq Bey, Precious Achua, Tyrese Maxey, Zeke Naji, Mason Jones, RJ Hampton, Emmanuel Quickly, Peyton Pritchard, Udoka Azubuike, Jaden McDaniels, Malachi Flynn, Desmond Byrne, Tyrell Terry, Vernon Carey Jr., Daniel Otoro, Theo Maladon, Xavier Tillman, Tyler Bay, Robert Woodard II, Trey Jones, Jordan Nwora, and Nico Mannion. Next up with only 10, we've got selection committee signatures. Wow. This for sure is... Look, this is going to be a great set. I'm going to tell you that right now when it comes to the selection committee. 10 cards. The parallels are Gold to 10 and Black to 1 of 1. We've got Kevin Garnett, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Karl Malone, Allen Iverson, Clyde Drexler, Jerry West, Dennis Rodman, and Isaiah Thomas. And I should point out that's Rodman in Chicago uniform, not in Pistons, because obviously inclusion of Isaiah Thomas. Next up is the signature selections set checklist. This is 50 cards. DeAndre Hunter, Thomas Bryant, Fat Lever, for whatever the hell reason. Ricky Rubio, David Nwaba, Moritz Wagner, Robert Horry, TJ McConnell, Chandler Hutchinson, Bobby Portis, Robert Covington, Gary Clark, Thaddeus Young, Isaac Bunga, Otto Porter Jr., Alvin Robinson, Jeff Mullins, Dominique Wilkins, Kevin Huerta, Josh Hart, Mitch Richmond, Mark Jackson, Mike Miller, Chuma Okeke, Gary Trent Jr., Quinn Cook, Torrey Craig, Wayne Ellington, Kenny Anderson, Quindary Weatherspoon, Wes Window, Anthony Simons, Jack Sikma, Langston Galloway, JaVale McGee, Vika Zubac, Casey Kapala, Cam Reddish, Aaron Barnes, because you have to do it every time you say the word Bane or Baines, Bruno Fernando, which is, I'm sure, an ABBA song, Aaron Affalo, Sam Perkins, Tony Delk, Anderson Barreo, Nickel Alexander Walker, because everyone loves a bit of Nor, Tony Bradley, Michael Porter Jr., Etwan Moore, who I've never heard of before, Ricky Pierce, and Sean Kemp with the Supersonics. Very cool, but very large. And this is going to be the problem with all of these signatures. You've got so many different signature batches that you just get to cross your fingers. There's no way you can plan on who you're going to get. Then there is the Signatures Set Checklist, which is 30 cards. Prism Parallels and Neon Green and 99 or less. No Harris. Neon Orange Pulsar, first off the line 30 or 15. Okay. Tie-dye to 25. Neon Purple Pulsar, first off the line to 15 or 10. Gold to 10. Black 1 of 1. And Black Snakeskin Pulsar, first off the line to 1 of 1. We have 2 cards that are not in the base of these signatures. That is Spencer Dinwiddie and Tobias Harris. Make of that what you will. Both of them are pretty shit. Spencer Dinwiddie to 99. Luka Doncic to 49, which is interesting because later on they mention that there is no Luka Doncic autos in this particular set. Like in the set there are no Luka Doncic. So who knows what product this particular Doncic is in, these signatures are in, and that makes me really nervous that this entire list is just listed incorrectly because of cell sheets. Kelly Oubre Jr., John Stockton, 249 and 49 respectively. Thomas Bryant to 249, Bradley Beal to 49, RJ Barrett to 49, Charles Barkley to 49 for the Rockets. Why would you, Panini? Stop it. Mike Conley to 99, Allen Iverson to 49, Tobias Harris to 30, again, no base. Larry Bird to 49, Derek Coleman to 249, Anthony Davis to 49, Alex Caruso to 249, because he had nothing better to do. Ja Morant to 49, De'Aaron Fox to 99, Shaquille O'Neal to 49 for the Lakers. Somebody please get one of those and just send it to me. I'd love you forever. Eric Bledsoe to 249, Carmelo to 49, Devontae Graham to 249, and Magic Johnson to 49, Boban Marjanovic to 249, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which is a name you don't see very often these days, to 49, Dale Ellis to 249, Trae Young to 49, Lamar Odom to 99, and Kevin Durant to 49, Maurice Cheeks, 2 of them, to 249, and Dwayne Wade to 49. Oh, it doesn't stop there. There's another 25 because it's X Factor Memorabilia Signatures Checklist. Prism Parallels, purple to 99 or less. Tie-dye to 25, gold to 10, black to 1 of 1. Anthony Davis and Luke Longley are not in the base. Kristaps Porzingis is only in gold and black. So Porzingis only to 10 or 1. Jarrett Allen to 249, Anthony Davis to 35 above. Jonas Valanciunas to 249, David Robinson, Spurs to 99. Nemanja Bjelica to 125, Miles Turner to 149, Luke Longley to 99, Nikola Vucevic to 149 for the Bulls, Rodney Hood to 249, Ricky Rubio to 249, Andrea Bagnani, doesn't matter, the 249, Karl Anthony Towns, KT to 49, Sam Cassell for the Timberwolves to 99, Hakeem Olajuwon to 99, Doug McDermott to 249, Al Horford to 149, Roy Hibbert 249, Justin Holiday to 249, Taj Gibson to 249, Terry Cummings to 249, Wesley Matthews to 249, Bradley Beal to 99, Tony Kukoc to 149, Kristaps Porzingis to 10 and 1, PJ Leaf to 249. Doesn't stop there. It keeps going. Youth, Explosion, Signatures, 40 cards. Parallels to be noted. Players only in parallels. There are no base. Gold to 10 or black to 101. Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball, Patrick Williams, Isaac Okoro, Onyeka Nkungwu, Killian Hayes, my boy, Obi Toppin, Denny Adija, Ashton Huggins, whoever the hell that is, Devin Vassell, Tyrese Halliburton, Kira Lewis Jr., Aaron Nesmith, Cole Anthony, Isaiah Stewart, Alexa Podsheski, Josh Green, Sadiq Bey, Precious Achua, Zeke Naji, Caleb Martin, RJ Hampton, Emmanuel Quickly, Peyton Pritchard, Udoka Azubuki, Jaden McDaniels, Devin Dotson, Isaiah Joe. Who the is Isaiah Joe or Devin Dotson? Nick Richards to 10. Thanks. We needed to know it was to 10. Didn't you say before that they didn't go in base? Okay, great. Vernon Carey Jr., Daniel Otoro, Theo Maladon, Xavier Tillman, Tyler Bay, Robert Woodard II, Trey Jones, Jordan Nwara, and Nico Mannion to 10 specifically. And I don't know why. All right. Next up, Draft Selections Memorabilia. 30 cards. To purple to 99, copper to 49, tie-dye to 25, gold to 10, and black to 1 of 1. I have a feeling that Draft Selections Memorabilia may only be to blasters. I say this because of the copper. Usually when we see copper, it's tied into a retail product, which is a thing they do with football all the time. So, starting off, we've got Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball, Patrick Williams, Isaac Okoro, Onyeka Nkungwu, Killian Hayes, my boy, Obi Toppin, Denny Adija, Jalen Smith, Devin Vassell, Tyrese Halliburton, Killer Lewis Jr., Aaron Nesmith, Cole Anthony, Isaiah Stewart, Alexiv Podshevsky, Josh Green, Sadiq Bey, Precious Achua, Tyrese Maxey, Zik Naji, Tyrell Terry, RJ Hampson, Manuel Quickly, Peyton Pritchard, Udoka Azubuki, Jaden McDaniels, Malachi Flynn, and Desmond Byrne. Okay, great. So, now that we have that over and done with, we'll get to the weirdest insert I've seen in a while. This is the Duet Selections Memorabilia Set with 20 cards. Parallels to 99 or less. Purple. Copper to 49 or 35. Tie-dye to 25 or 15. Gold to 10 or 5. And black 1 of 1. Remembering that when we get this information, it's from the same places you're getting it. We don't get it ahead of time from Panini or anywhere like that. First one is LeBron James sporting Cleveland Cavaliers, Los Angeles Lakers. I assume that it's going to be a dual patch thick card, memorabilia card. Kevin Garnett, Nets and Timberwolves. Yusuf Nurkic for Nuggies and Blaze. The Kawhi Leonard for Clippers and Spurs. Nash, Steve Nash, of course, for Mavs and Lakers. Bojan Bogdanovic for Nets and Jazz. DeAndre Jordan for Nets and Clippers. Vince Carter for Mavs Magic. Al Horford for Celtics and 76ers. Barkley for Rockets and 76ers. Sabonis for Pacers and Thunder. Sean Kemp for Cavaliers and Supersonics. You really wanted to piss people off, didn't you, Panini? Well, congratulations. Those Sean Kemp fans are gonna be livid. Chris Webber, Kings and Bullets. Kevin Love, Cavaliers and Timberwolves. Seth Curry, Mavs and Blazers. Danny Green for Lakers and Spurs. DeMar DeRozan for Spurs and Raps. Shaquille O'Neal for Lakers and Magic. That's not too bad. At least it's not like, you know, what's the other one? Cavaliers? Ugh. Zach LaVine for Bulls and Timberwolves. Paul George for Pacers and Clips. Alrighty then. You thought we were done. But there's another 39 cards from the Selective Swatches set. purple to 99 or 49, copper to 49 or 35, tie-dye to 25 or less, gold to 10 or 5, and black 1 of 1. Here we go. Karl Anthony Towns, LeBron James, Miles Turner, Nikola Vucevic, Markel Fultz, Brandon Clark, Trae Young, Chris Paul, Jamal Murray, Joel Embiid, Cam Reddish, Anthony Hardaway, Andrew Wiggins, Danny Green, Jarrett Culver, Shai Gilgeous Alexander, Brook Lopez, PJ Washington Jr., Joe Ingles, Kevin Love, Wendell Carter Jr., Dennis Schroeder, Al Horford, Montrezl Harrell, Josh Okogie, Steve Nash, Andre Drummond, Darius Garland, Jaylen Brown, Bradley Beal, RJ Barrett, Luka Doncic, Kyle Kuzma, Aaron Gordon, Dirk Nowitzki, Nikola Jokic, Ben Simmons, and Rudy Gobert. Now, one thing you'll notice, there's not a whole lot of Giannis going around in this set. I have a feeling that this was drafted up way before they even had a chance. So, don't hate on Panini for that. Hate on them for the things that actually matter. Sparks set. This is a 10-card set. Parallels are purple to 99, copper to 49, tie-dye to 25, gold to 10, black to 1 of 1. Obi Toppin, Denny Adesha, LaMelo Ball, James Wiseman, Anthony Edwards, Killian Hayes, Isaac Okoro, Onyeka Okongwu, and Jalen Smith. That is perhaps, with the exception of maybe 2 of the rookies, one of the best lineups for a set, for an insert set I think I've seen in a long time. So that is fantastic. Next up, and we're getting to the end, we've got artistic selections to 10 cards. This is gonna be huge. These look great. Doesn't say anything about parallels. That's my only problem. Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, LeBron James, Giannis, Stephen Curry, Trae Young, Luka Doncic, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden. Pretty much, and Jason Tatum, sorry. So pretty much just wrap up 10 prospective finals players into a ball, and that's where you get artistic selections. They're all fabulous players. Returning, and I don't know if I want to say the word returning technically, but Enfuego is back. Not the Enfuego that you know and love from, I think it was Clear or Upper Deck, but a bastardization of Enfuego. I'm sorry. Parallel cards, silver, gold to 10, and black to 101. You have Giannis, Trae, Kawhi, Harden, Morant, Mitchell, Lillard, Curry, Irving, Curry of course, Simmons, Murray, Tatum, LeBron James, Zion Williamson, and Luka Doncic. That is massive. Next up we have Phenomenon. This is a 40-card set with parallels being silver, gold to 10, black to 101. Anthony Edwards, Zion Williamson, James Wiseman, Tyler Hero, LaMelo Ball, Rui Hachimura, Carolina, Kobe White, Patrick Williams, Jarrett Culver, Isaac Okoro, Onyeka Okongwu, RJ Barrett, DeAndre Hunter, Killian Hayes, Obi Toppin, Brandon Clark, Denny Adesha, Kendrick Nunn, Jalen Smith, Ja Morant, Tyrese Halliburton, Kira Lewis Jr., Aaron Nesmith, Cole Anthony, Isaiah Stewart, Alexei Pozikevsky, Josh Green, Sadiq Bey, Precious Achua, Tyrese Maxey, Zeke Naji, Jason Tate, RJ Hampton, Emmanuel Quickley, Peyton Pritchard, Udoka Azubuike, Jaden McDaniels, Malachi Flynn, and Desmond Brown. Next up is rookie selections. This is a 30-card set with parallel cards blue, green, red, silver, gold to 10, black to 1 of 1. LaMelo Ball, Obi Toppin, Tyrese Halliburton, James Wiseman, Anthony Edwards, Denny Adesha, Tyrese Maxey, Killian Hayes, Jalen Smith, RJ Hampton, Aaron Nesmith, Patrick Williams, Cole Anthony, Josh Green, Precious Achua, Peyton Pritchard, Devin Vassell, Onyeka Okongwu, Isaac Okoro, Kira Lewis Jr., Alexei Pozikevsky, Emmanuel Quickley, Jaden McDaniels, Malachi Flynn, Zeke Naji, Udoka Azubuike, Isaiah Stewart, Desmond Byrne, and Jordan Nwora. Oh, and a Sadiq Bey, but who cares about Sadiq Bey? It's the wrong Piston. All right, we're almost at the end. I think we've got like 2 left to go. Select company. This is 24 cards with parallels being blue, green, red, silver, gold to 10, and black to 101. Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis, Donovan Mitchell, Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, James Harden, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Devin Booker, Nikola Jokic, Ben Simmons, Karl Anthony Towns, Russell Westbrook, Giannis, Pascal Siakam, who we haven't seen much of in the way of inserts, which is a bit concerning because I do like Pascal Siakam a lot. Kyrie Irving, Paul George, and Joel Embiid. Moving on to the, I believe, is this the last one? No, it's not. Oh, there's still more to go. I don't want to go. Can we just stop here? Select future. 30 cards. Parallels are silver, gold to 10, and black to 101. Desmond Byrne, Malachi Flynn, Jaden McDaniels, Udoka Azubuike, Peyton Pritchard, Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Hampton, Facundo Campazzo. No idea who that is. No idea. Zeke Naji, Tyrese Maxey, Precious Secure, Sadiq Bey, Josh Green, Alexei Pajevsky, Isaiah Stewart, Aaron Nesmith, Kira Lewis Jr., Tyrese Halliburton, Devin Vassell, Jalen Smith, Denny Adesha, Obi Toppin, Killian Hayes, my boy, Onyeka Okongwu, Isaac Okoro, Patrick Williams, LaMelo Ball, James Wiseman, and Anthony Edwards. You thought we were done, but then there was select numbers. This is 40 cards. Parallels are blue, green, red, silver, gold to 10, and black to 1 of 1. We have LaMelo Ball, LeBron James, Jamal Murray, Damian Lillard, Jaylen Brown, Luka Doncic, Obi Toppin, James Wiseman, Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Bradley Beal, Zion, Trae, Anthony Edwards, Patrick Williams, Tatum, Ja Morant, Kawhi Leonard, Chris Paul, Joel Embiid, Danny Adesha, Killian Hayes, my boy, Onyeka Okongwu, Isaac Okoro, Jalen Smith, Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons, Stephen Curry, Giannis, Pascal Siakam, D'Angelo Russell, Zach LaVine, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Jokic, Paul George, Brandon Ingram, De'Aaron Fox, and RJ Barrett. We are not done. Turbocharged is next with 6 cards. Parallels include blue, green, red, silver, gold to 10, black of 1 of 1. And this is loaded except for Anthony Davis. Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, and Kawhi Leonard. Next up is the Unstoppable checklist. This is 15 cards. This is silver, gold to 10, black to 1 of 1. Jamal Murray, LeBron James, Paul George, Trae Young, Jason Tatum, Joel Embiid, Zion Williamson, Devin Booker, Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Bradley Beal, Giannis, and Luka Doncic. That is it for the main and the inserts and the parallels. Now we can get to the positives of the set. This set can be pure gas if you hit some of the cool tricolor parallels, short parallels, even some of the silvers, or at least last year when the market was crazy. This year, I think that a lot of these are still going to be quite expensive for the top players. Your, LaMelo Balls, your LeBron James, maybe some of your standout rookies. Get them graded straight away, because hitting it big means hitting it huge. So again, grade your best hits ASAP. Don't let them sit around. The negatives of this set. This is a prism-based set and it is prone to curling. Keep them dry. In humidity, you should already know how to do this. Keep them well protected. They ding easy. They get surface issues easy. You get your sticky little shitty fingerprints all over them. Wipe them down properly. Make sure you're using microfiber so it doesn't scratch the surface. Put them straight into a sleeve, straight into a top loader, straight into a team bag. Ship them straight away for grading. The hobby boxes are very expensive at $22 a card. Like, these being sub, $1,500 is an expensive box. This is a boom or bust product. This is very, very boom or bust. I suggest you don't buy one of these for yourself. You crack it, because that is bad. Next up, top and bottom teams for breaks. The top teams, we have Minnesota Timberwolves with 48 cards, 12 of those being, of course, Anthony Edwards, with 3 of those cards being autos, which is fantastic. The Knicks come in with 36 cards, with 10 Quicklies, 3 of those being autos, 12 Toppins, 3 of those being autos, which is a really solid buy-in for a chance at 6 different autos that actually mean something to you. Detroit Pistons, I have to mention it because this is better than an honorable mention. Detroit Pistons have 38 cards. Now, I kind of do wish the Dennis Rodman auto was a Pistons auto and not a Bulls auto, but beggars chooses. There are 12 Killian Hayes cards in this set. Okay, 3 of those are autos. Detroit Pistons, as much as I don't want to tell you to buy in, are a good buy-in. Win. Bottom team. Look, there's only one bottom team, and we really kind of need to discuss baby face Harden. So throughout the season, Harden's been throwing tantrums and leaving games and going to strip clubs and endangering people with COVID. That's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem here is that Houston Rockets have such a small card pool at 17 cards, with one of those being Kmart Jr. So, and it's only a base concourse. So, just ignore Rockets. Rockets are the team you do not want to have in this break. And you know what? I think they've only got like 1 auto. Speaking of autos, this is an interesting one. So, we were talking before about that Luka auto, because it said that there was an auto, but the list says that there's no autos for Luka. Fine. I think that there is a Luka auto, and we might just have our data wrong, and that's fine. I can tell you, though, there is no Zion, Tatum, or Harden. I mean, obviously there's no LeBron James, so whatever. That doesn't even need to be mentioned. But, yeah, no Zion, no Tatum, no Harden. That's going to hurt those teams. It means that Pellies are a throwaway. Like, you just don't want to buy into Pellies, really. Unless you really, really want, what is it, Precious? I just stay away from Pellies. Pellies bad. With Celtics, you're pretty much just trying to get your Celtics rookies. This not having a Tatum auto is really weird because Tatum was a big player during the last season. So I don't know why Tatum wouldn't get an auto in this, unless he just decided he didn't want to sign or has signed elsewhere, which is possible. Harden, look, there are people that do collect Harden, and I'm one of the people who will tell you that Harden changed the way that basketball is played, like many people before him. Like Shaq had to make a rules change. Like they had made rules changes to stop Shaq. They made rules changes to stop Sir Charles Barkley, right? They made rules changes to stop Harden because Harden was circumnavigating rules. Now, he wasn't cheating, not at all. Harden was being an exceptionally, fundamentally good player. But there's something to be said about the way you carry yourself as a role model. Now, I'm not saying that strip clubs are bad because, it's a strip club, whatever. Sex workers are sex workers. But in saying that, if you are in the middle of a goddamn pandemic, and you are going out to strip clubs, there has to be something there that is a check on why are you doing this? Because you're endangering your teammates and everyone around you. So I'm kind of happy that Harden doesn't have an auto in this, but I'm kind of surprised because Harden has been a very positive influence on his new team. So I digress. How do I rate this set? Look, I'm going to rate this a solid 4 out of 5. Tricolor stuff is where my heart is. I, for one, am going to be trying to get as much Prism retail as I can. Prism. Well, yeah, it's still Prism. It's a Prism-ish set. I'm going to be trying to get as much select retail as I can get because I want elephants. All the elephants and snakes. I think that tigers and elephants are great. Having those specifically to retail is fantastic. I wonder what hobby gets that retail doesn't, which I'm sure is a lot. But I think that this is going to be printed into the ground at retail, which is a problem because it means that a lot of your base cards are going to be worth nothing. That is a problem that Panini really need to get on. It's not good enough to just print like the basic retail stuff into the ground so everyone can get it. That's a good thing, but not when it's affecting hobby. When you're paying, 1.5k for a hobby box and a large chunk of that box is worth 0 because it's in retail, that is a problem. And that is something that Panini need to address, and I hope that they address that in the future. All right, well, that's it. Card Punter is tired after reading out like 1,000 freaking cards. This set is massive. It's hard for me to tell you really when it comes down to like where your value is. So you have to assess more heavily where your value is. Obviously for myself, Pistons all the way, baby, Pistons, and maybe Knicks. Like Knicks seems solid. Seem really solid. Going into next year, I think Knicks are going to be like, they were this year. They put up a pretty good fight, Even Pistons at one point were like looking surprisingly good. And next year, they're just going to be ridiculous because they'll have a first pick rookie and then you won't be able to buy them in breaks because it'll be like, go on this random teams and you might get your Pistons. But I think that this set is wonderful. I don't know why this set is not more popular than Prism. Does not make sense because these cards look better than Prism. Prism is kind of boring. It's flat. The design is just so mediocre white guy. Whereas this is exotic. And especially with the gold waves and stuff and the team all. Oh, baby, is that great. So look, I hope you've enjoyed this. 4 out of 5. Go and jump into your favorite teams if you want, but I've shown you where most of that value can be. Tell me what you get in your hits. I want to know all about it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Card Punter coming at ya with some awesome stuff. I can't do sign-offs. Just like, comment, subscribe.